Blue Jay Listening Room celebrates its 8th anniversary this weekend, and Blue Jay is Cara Murphy's toddler that she has nurtured with a lot of love from the community. So, Cara, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you for having me, Rance. You're the best.
I know you're like, I don't want to talk about kids, but this is your baby.
It is
this
my
is your baby. And I mean, you started this just because you have a passion for live music and you wanted to give Jacksonville a different venue that was definitely something a lot of people didn't realize they might want.
Exactly. I do think it was something that everybody didn't realize they needed until you know, here we are 8 years later, and it's been quite the journey, but gosh, yeah, I can't believe it's been 8 years. It's absolutely crazy to think about.
I love the video that you posted. We got it gonna popping up here where you like show how it started out.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was like that empty space and you're just like, oh, what is that gonna turn into?
Yeah.
And you made it such a homey and intimate environment. And your whole premise for this was what for the listening room?
You know, I grew tired of going to see my favorite local bands and artists in bars and restaurants, you know, where people weren't paying any attention. And, you know, ever since Freebird closed, RIP, there was really nowhere in the beaches area to go see live music that wasn't a bar or restaurant. So I wanted to create a space where people could come in, they're encouraged to, you know, play their original music to a room full of people that are sitting and listening. It's a very rare thing when a room full of people purchases tickets to watch live music and they don't talk through it. What a novel idea.
I've been to a few shows and I had a buddy with me one time and we're sitting there watching the show and all of a sudden he's in his phone. He's like, bro,
you're
gonna get kicked.
No.
They won't kick you out, but you're gonna get some side eye.
I'll come over now, I'll tell you what. I love it.
But you really want people to be engaged and enjoy, and I love that. And she said for locals, but you've expanded. You bring in national acts.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all genres.
Absolutely. A lot of people, because we do our every week jazz jam, I think that we're a jazz club. And that's, you know, we do have a lot of jazz, but I will book any and all genres. We do comedy, we do R&B, we do bluegrass. You know, I'm a bluegrass girl, so we do as much bluegrass as possible. We have folk, singer-songwriter, Americana, rock and roll. Really, there's something for absolutely everybody.
So some years ago, you guys were voted like Jack's best music venue for intimate listening, or actually I think it was period. But now congratulations are due to you. You won Best Small Business?
Best Small Business for the Greater Jacksonville Cultural Council. It's wild, absolutely wild. Yeah, but yeah. It was Small Business of the Year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew? Not me. So that's been quite the honor, absolutely.
And I know it's tougher these days because, you know, dollars are tighter and stuff like that, but it's important that people support small businesses.
Absolutely.
And I mean, especially local, because we get to keep the money here, but keep these businesses here and give our showcase. I always say support your locals, and this is that opportunity for people to do that.
Completely. It's very important, especially in the music industry, to support independently owned venues. It's vital. You know, that there's the commercial feel when you go into a place, and then there's the independent local feel when you go into a place, and it's the feeling, the vibe is palpable. So I always say, put your money where you live, you know?
So how are we going to do this party this weekend? Because I know how big the venue is, and if everybody comes to the celebration, is it going to be the whole building?
You know, if only. One day we will do that. But now we're going to do, we've got every month we do a 904 vocalist night, and this one is going to be, it's a house band, and they ton of heavy hitters, and they feature a bunch of different vocalists. So it's going to be our 904 vocalist house band and a bunch of different singers, lots of surprise guests, lots of really cool sit-ins, and yeah, we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned 8-year throwdown.
If you've never been to an 8-year-old party, this is different.
This is the one.
This is different,
This is the one. You're gonna want to come to this 8-year-old party.
The Blue Jay Listening Room 8th anniversary party turns up Saturday at 8 p.m. with the 904 vocalist band. I had no idea what that was, but now I like it.
Understood.
All right. You can find out more and get your tickets at bluejayjacks.com and continue supporting even beyond that.